Tell y'all why I see Africa as the future. I see it as the future because it's behind. Let's say comparison to the West or the United States, because is a this place is already taken up, right? Back in the 1920s, this was an empty place. The land was all over the place. They was settling land to be, used to, it was affordable and it was able to be attained. Now, over 100 years, you can no longer actually attain any valuable land. And there's places out there, but most of the land, like, is already pillaged by higher ups. Like, for example, I had a grandpa. He owned a building that he bought for a couple of dollars, and some rich people bought it for a couple million, and he bought it. He used that to buy a house or whatever. And those people bought the land, and they're never gonna sell it. And this is the cycle with everything. People are not gonna sell the land, and this is the same thing that's gonna happen in Africa, but Africa is where America was in the 1920s or something like that, where there's land to be bought, right? Eventually, is people are gonna come upon it, see the value of it, and they're not gonna sell it until you know. And even the Gambians who own land, they not getting rid of their land, they compounds, unless they do something dumb. I had, I know a brother in Gambia saying that that he said his uncle would put his land up for him to afford getting his nephew, which is the guy that I'm tapped in with, for him to afford bringing him to America. This is the dumbest thing. Like, bro, I was thinking, yo, this is dumb. You feeling to come here? Like, bro, no, that's not how you do things. That land is valuable. And if you come in, you can't pay that because you don't know nobody here and you just fiending to come to America and not knowing that this place is falling, you're gonna lose his land. Like, don't know. This is dumb stuff. Good thing that they don't gotta think about this no more because America is not allowing people, but it's just dumb. But another thing is the values in Africa are still attained as what Americans wish or like idolize having in the past. Like in the 1920s, America had good values, good traditional values still withheld. Now it's all over the place. Now it's all gone. It's all liberal here. While Africa still withhold these things. Yo, you stay till here. Like the video, please. I ain't getting no likes. Eventually, I'm gonna start losing subscribers. Like,